This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The government secondary schools track and field championships underway at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. Our Charles Fisher stopped by this morning.
A random firing of the gun, a tribute to the memory of the late Baco starter Roosevelt Thompson. The meet reduced to 3 days to accommodate those wishing to attend the funeral this coming Friday, and Baco officials officiating with a heavy heart. Mostly field events dominated the morning session. Now the CHRH Raptors have won 21 of the 24 championships. Might as well call this the CHRF's annual track and field championships.
Yes, especially right, we call it that. This year we prepare our kids to continue legacy on with our championship track and field. So we come on here today to do just that.
On the senior side, Sia Walker snatched away the title last year from CB Bethel. Coach Edna Roll has his team focused.
We are the defending champions, so the target is going to be on us. So, like I said, I'm prepared, and the goal is to get 2 straight this year. I feel good about this team. We're not as strong as we were last year. However, we are experienced. I have a lot of kids that are experienced from last year, and really push hard this year. To kind of to follow through on what the seniors did last year. So, like I said, I'm excited, and I think we'll do a good job this year.
Now with the meet combined, both coaches feel their athletes will give their best.
Mentally, we are ready for it. We prepared them for the last month or so. So our kids are prepared, and we can come out here, and I guess we'll win again.
Yeah, I think it's going to work. We go today, and then tomorrow is a light day, so the kids get to rest. And then be back again on Thursday. So I think it actually works good in our favor.
Once again, the championships will run until Thursday, with the official opening ceremony Wednesday morning at 10. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
The GSSA Track and Field Championships come on the heels of the association's basketball championships, which came to a close on Saturday. The Anton Rogers Timberwolves senior boys won the school's first title of any kind in a winner-take-all Game 3 over the CC Sweeting Cobras. And Timberwolves coach Harcourt McCoy spoke about how his boys were able to get over a loss in Game 2 and finish the deal.
We looked at the tape, and when we look at it, a lot of times the mistakes and the turnovers and the free throws, it isn't that anything was outstanding, but it's just that we didn't capitalize on some things that we normally did. The first time we played them, we would have beaten them by double digits. The second time we played them, they beat us by 3. And believe it or not, I had a player who gave away 6 points in 10 seconds. So really, it's just a little bit of thing. We always say, we don't complain about the referee, we don't complain about the other team, because we're playing against ourselves. We always want to play a better game every time we play, getting better every play each time.
Up next now on the high school basketball calendar will be Hugh Campbell in 2 weeks' time, and Anatol Rogers hopes to make some noise there as well.
We're looking at people like St. George's and Tabernacles out of Freeport who are going to come and want to find out or test the waters to see if we're legit. And believe it or not, we can be ready for them.
From the NBA last night, Buddy Hield finishing up with 11 points. That included a 3-for-5 performance from behind the three-point arc. The New Orleans Pelicans took down the Phoenix Suns 111-106. 2017 will be a busy year for the Bahamas Softball Federation, especially when it comes to national team travel.
There are 4 major tournaments this year. The first one is for the under-19 girls, which will be held in Clearwater, Florida in July. And come August, there would be the women qualify for the CSC Pan Am and World Championship. That would be held in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic in August. In September, it will be the men qualifier. That will also be held in Santo Domingo. The roster size is being reduced tremendously. It is now only 15 ball players, a manager, and 2 coaches. One of the reasons would be for financial reason. Another one would be, I think they're trying to see how players can play more than one position, get them more involved in the game itself.
The Bahamas is, of course, a member of the English Caribbean Amateur Softball Confederation, and ECAS now has a couple of new members.
Bonaire, Anguilla, St. Martin is being welcomed into the ECAS board. And also, interestingly, this last week, Friday, what was confirmed was by the board of directors for the CSC games is that these countries would be allowed to compete in the CAC qualifiers. As you know, some of them don't have a local Olympic association, so that was a big move on their part in allowing them to take part in the CAC games. And also, one of the other point that the World Baseball Softball Confederation would like to see is to the amalgamation or the inaugural, what they call a Caribbean Cup. That is for the recognition of individuals in the English-speaking Caribbean area in religion, sports, culture, government, or whatever. It would mean the championship team from their respective country would represent that country in the Caribbean Cup. It would be the same roster you would use in the national championship. The rules and details, we would finalize that in subsequent ECAS board meeting.
A number of Super Bowl parties taking place around town on Sunday. Not many New England fans out there. It was all about the Dirty Birds.
It's Atlanta, trust me. I feel as though the Falcons' defense is better.
I just want to see Atlanta win. That's all I want.
Falcons all the way.
They just need to get put on them this layer, man. I'm a Dolphin fan. I pulling hard against them.
They've already won 5 or 4 Super Bowl champions already, so give someone else a chance.
They get deflate gate, man, you know.
You ain't scared of Brady?
No, it was Brady.
Brady ain't see it though.
I heard that.
Brady is light you up on the scoreboard, touchdowns to touchdowns.
I won't see that. I won't see that today.
Well, after being down 28-3, Brady did light up the scoreboard. He brought the Patriots all the way back from 25 down to win Super Bowl 51 in overtime, 34-28. And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, check on weather still to come.